Alright, so next on the list is the coils and plugs. We're going to change those out anyway, but we need to break the plugs free so we can let the compression out of the cylinders when we rotate to do our rods. So they all hide underneath these covers right here. So all you got to do is pull up on the cover, hopefully, and then that cover should be able to come out of there with a little finessing underneath the fuel line and the little breather line. And there we go. So there's our dirty little vanity cover. And we'll take the other one off while we're at it. Just have to kind of work them in and out of everything. They're pretty flexible. It's probably not going to break on you. Get your little hoses out of the way. And there we go. What we're going to do is identify those because it'll be easier if we just put passenger and driver on everything. So you can kind of see them in the picture there, the coil caps. So I'll start with one you can see. So basically you take the little cover, and that cover is broken. But when the cover pops up, it's supposed to slide this off. We'll put our little cover back on. On here, somebody broke the cap off. So that's interesting. Somebody's had the motor off, so that's not a good example. So let's try the next one. So when it pops, oh, this one's broken too. Somebody has broken a bunch of coils trying to get these off. Broken as well. I can't believe they broke all these coils up. We don't have one single one that's working. Oh, that one worked. There we go. So it's supposed to do, you probably can't see it, I'll have to do the other side. But it's supposed to tip up like that. Not very good examples on this car because these coils have been busted up by somebody wrenching on these things, which is awful because now I'm gonna have a hard time getting those coils out. So now I got to get a pair of channel locks. But while I'm marking, I'm gonna go ahead and mark them. So we'll just mark them as D1, D2, D all the way to 5. So I'm just gonna mark it D1. D2. Alright, so this is not normally how you take these out because somebody has messed up my coils. This is the first time I've taken the coils loose, so I'll show you how to get these out the not so good way. Normally we'll switch to the other side and I'll show you how to get them out regularly, but because somebody messed them up, you're gonna have to take a pair of pliers and grab them. And hope you can get that coil out of there. Because you see what happened is the little tab got pulled off. They broke the tab trying to get it out. And so at this point you're gonna have to grab it with a pair of pliers. So what a mess. Never had these out. So I see somebody didn't know how to work on BMWs, and they were rough on these coils. But they can be gotten out, and I guess it's still a good coil. So we'll take all the coils out that way for all the broken ones. That's not how you do it. I'll pull these out. When we go to the other side, I'll show you how to get them out for real. Somebody's messed up my car. You're supposed to use a driver. Get him out of my way. Now we got our coils out on this side. Okay, let's move over to the other side over here. I'll show you how to pull these out. Okay, so we moved over to this side. Maybe our coils won't be so messed up on this side. So let me show you how to do it. Maybe. So what you do is you pop the little cap, and when you pull it back, it pushes the electrical connector off. Set him aside, and then you want to take a extension, put it in this little hole right here, and then just kind of rock it around before you start pulling. It frees up the boot, and then pull straight up on it, and they come right out. All right, so we got to mark these. Let me mark them real quick. This is P2. Okay, they're all marked up now. Hopefully, all of these are going to come off like this shit. Just work your little electrical connector off. Let's try 2 extensions on this back one. I'm going to push against that little tube back there. See if I can. Good enough. There we go. I was able to push against the little tube in the back. So there we go. 10 coils. And now we can do the spark plug. WD-40 in there. Just to break them free. See if we can ease them out of there. See, it didn't come out with my socket. So that's where the tape comes in. You get a little piece of tape and put it on the edge of the socket. Put it down in there, we can pick our spark plug up. See, it comes up that way. Yeah, so the threads look good. I sprayed WD-40 on them. So it smells like WD-40. So all I did do that just to clean the threads off a little bit. And now we can put it back down in there a few turns. And then that way we don't have a hole for something to fall into. Okay, so we'll just continue on doing those. Just picking the right size extensions for how they fit. Just thread him back down there. Just a few turns. Alright, so there's one side. We'll move the camera and do the other side. Alright, so for the driver's side, we're going to do the same deal. Put a little WD-40 down in the, just a little, down in there, so that way when it breaks free, it'll make those threads come out of there without risking damaging the balloon. Alright. I think this time I'm going to go down through there and try to break them all free first. It seemed to be easier because they're a little difficult, so we'll put the cheater on. And last but not least, there we go. Now we got all of our plugs backed out and loose, only down just 2 or 3 threads down in there. So with all the top done now, our next stop will be